Yo, yo.
Yo, yo.
What's the plan for today?
Dyno time.
Dyno.
Dyno time.
Yes.
In Sweden we call it dyno.
Dyno. So what do we do when we have dyno?
We benchmark the car.
We try to not break the engine.
Obviously.
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 Okay, so today we have the plan for doing the dyno, as Ludde said. And we will try to film today. We have bought the new microphones as well.
Yeah.
So we are kitted now. So yeah, I think we're gonna try to make a nice vlog today and try to talk a little bit more than just filming. What do you think people will appreciate most, talking or? Talking or?
I think they want to hear the car.
The car.
The car.
The car. Okay, we will let them hear the car. Car or Karel?
Not Karel.
Not Karel.
I want to hear car.
Okay. All right, loading some stuff and then we'll be heading into town to put the car in the dyno, in my friend's dyno. So stay tuned. It's gonna be a different vlog because it's gonna be kind of everyday things today. We'll basically film everything. So even when Ludde hits his face with the screwdriver or the not the screwdriver, impact gun, yes, then we will film that. That's the plan. Just to make it clear, the car is loaded. Got a new scratch over there. Kind of over those scratches now, so I don't really care. Loading this every time is painful, but maybe one day we'll be good at it. And yeah, so let's see what will happen. Got a burglary in my camper. Nice. Thank you for stealing my stuff. What do we need more? Öl. Like beer? Like
the engine oil.
The engine oil. So in German, oil is oil. And in Swedish, oil is beer. Yeah. So we have this nice thing. Empty. Look, you want a sticker for your car?
For my car?
Yeah.
I don't run champion. Yet.
So you mean you're a loser? This is actually not the oil that we are normally running. This one is 1060 with a little bit worse viscosity index. Yes. Normally we run the 1060M, which is better. And I have done some digging into these oils, and I think this one has the best viscosity when it's cold and the best when it's warm. So it has the highest index. If you're running any different oil, guys, let me know what you're running in the comments below. But we are running 1060M normally, which is really nice. Even better than the Castrol stuff. It's really great. Are we done?
Yeah, we're loaded.
You loaded, man. Okay, lock and loaded. We have normally we have a good car that tows the trailer.
Yes.
Because this trailer is a little bit big.
Yeah.
Do you think this combination with the towing car is okay? Wait.
Depends on the car, yes.
I think should be okay, right? It's legal if police is not there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's legal for a price.
Yes, let's go.
What's the plan now?
The plan.
It's the plan.
Wait, we will try something.
Mm-hmm.
Follow me. Our YouTube careers are gonna be game changing now.
The microphones.
We need to test these. Pause. The oil tank before. So what we have done now is that we had only this hose was breathing the whole engine. So I think it was not sufficient. So this is now upgraded with that one as well. We got that from Gary, from Spin Tricks, and then we did. I can show you. Follow me. Then I have made this superb solution, and people would ask why. You didn't ask why. You know why.
Yeah, I know why.
Yeah. So we have our fuel tank down here, and this is
not fuel tank.
Fuck fuel tank. I'm tired. Oil tank.
Yeah.
So we have oil tank here. Then we have like a dashboard above it, and this should be fire sealed.
Yeah.
I see many people have these oil tanks in the coupe or like in the interior of the car. I wouldn't do that. Like if you crash, you don't want to get that 110-degree oil on you. So we have it here. I think it's going to be better. But then we had an issue filling the oil in that. So basically I took a hose, made it to this, and then here we have this filler. And inside here as well we have a pipe going back to the dash 16 in the back. These filler caps from Nuke are amazing. Wait, sound? Yes, perfect. So yeah, we have that. Other than that, I think we are hopefully good to go.
Yeah.
We had issues with the drive shafts and with the main drive shaft.
Yeah, the main shaft
the main is solved. The rears are also solved.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. The thing is, we saw in Germany that when we pushed the car straight, it didn't sound anything. But as soon as we turned a little bit, then we hear some clunking sound. And I'm not sure if it's the wheel bearing or if it's the outer joint of the drive shaft. We took it apart, there was no issues. So, yeah. But I think we need to go, let's go and visit Ted and see what the plan is. But I'm going to take this things away before we do that. So
yeah, maybe someone will steal it.
Exactly. This is New Sweden. Everything gets stolen.
Yes.
What is this shit?
It's Loctite, I think.
I mean, we had issues with things coming loose, but
now we have issues with things not coming loose.
Exactly. Oh. Okay. So after the test at Gröndal, these were super loose. So I Loctited them with strong Loctite. But I can recall now that strong Loctite needs to be heated when loosened. So that's why we have this issue. The threads is okay. It's just a bunch of Loctite.
Yeah, on some of them.
Okay, perfect. Now we just need to find M12 nuts. And I'm sweaty. Ted, say hi to the camera.
Hello.
Du vet vad det var? Ja.
Ja, det är bra. Det är bra.
Okay, so we need to find nuts, M12 nuts.
There's a bunch of nuts in here.
Who has the biggest nuts?
You do.
Not yet. Okay, so we need to find nuts, and then we need to align. We need to calibrate the adapters here because we don't have the centering. We don't have any centering on the spacers, so we need to fix that. And then we have still some issue with the dyno, right? Maybe we'll see. But yeah, let's figure this out, and then we need to find the nuts, M12 nuts. So that's going to be the next thing. what's going on?
Yeah, we're checking the rules for noise and noise regulations, and found out that this time you should keep below 55 decibels of the 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
We don't know how loud it is over there, but some neighbor that lives kind of close come over and complaining a little bit. They look kind of mad.
But I think that the sound is below 55 decibels.
At least 200-300 meters away.
At least when the car is off, also.
Yeah, it's kind of silent now.
Okay, but Ted, dyno-wise, I mean, we are. It's working now.
Yes. It is. It is working now.
It is working now.
Yeah.
So we did one pull, basically base pressure,
0.3 bars.
3 bars,
Something like that.
yeah, and super safe ignition.
Yeah, kind of safe. Making about 500 Newton meters, something like that.
I think it was like 550.
50, yeah,
550 horsepower on the wheels,
Yeah.
but it was not at full RPM.
No, we're gonna do a full sweep.
We're gonna do a full, yeah.
Till the red line.
Yes, yes, I will just. And ignition is super safe, like literally super safe.
Yeah.
I think we had we had 670 degrees on the
Exhaust lamp.
yeah.
Yeah. That is kind of low.
Yeah, that is kind of low. So I think that we'll see. I mean, I think it was a little bit higher, but it's also no really horsepower. It's 550 horsepower.
Yeah.
But it's on the wheel, so it should be probably 600 in the engine.
Yeah, probably. We can check that.
Yeah.
And translate it. But we need to do a full sweep till red line.
Yeah.
To see.
Yeah. Okay.
And after that, we will tweak the cams a little bit.
Why do we have this?
Because we have some sort of side pipe arrangement here,
Yes.
and filling up the.
It's like
the
a gas
workshop.
chamber.
Exactly. At least this filter away the
That shit.
exhaust fumes,
Yeah.
but the carbon monoxide or what it is. Yes.
Yeah, but we're not that for long, so.
No.
And we have a.
We're still alive at least.
We have a new fan here, so we're gonna prep even more.
That's your biggest fan as well.
That, yeah, no, yeah, it's my biggest fan. It's been in my workshop all the time.
It is actually our biggest fan.
Yeah, exactly. It's not only mine, because me and Ted also have a dyno, which is a
rolling road.
rolling road.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get this tuned in, this dyno, and then we're gonna fix the rolling road, and then we're gonna be able to offer I think both things.
Yeah.
But we have not announced it so much yet.
No.
So we're kind of still playing around with the dyno. But then in the end we will probably not do all cars, but only like a little bit better ECUs, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, like maybe Motec, Link maybe.
Yeah.
And
Haltech.
yeah, you said something about the cabs.
Yeah. We have to tweak them because even in this last pull, you could see that the torque is not a flat line. It's kind of changing with RPMs, and I think this engine should produce a kind of flat torque.
Yeah.
So there is a lot to do there.
Yeah. I think the cams also were, to be fair, I'm not sure, but the cams also were with the supercharger before.
Yeah,
So
but I think still it should be the same.
Should be the same.
Yeah, it should be,
yeah.
because the optimal cam on an NA engine should also work with the turbo engine.
Yeah.
So it has to be tweaked.
Yeah, yeah. Also, the wastegates right now, they are connected basically from the compressor housing of the turbo straight to the underside of the wastegate. So
Yeah.
it's literally bare minimum what can be done right now. But that's the idea.
Yeah, it is.
Because the issue is right now that we know what the car will have later on. That's the number we have set.
That's not what we're doing today. We're not tweaking for full power now. We're just tuning it to have it running well, so you can
Test it.
test a little bit, and then we will kind of soon, I think, be back and tweak it on full boost.
It's at least nice that the vibrations are not there anymore.
No.
I mean, we can kind of pull it to something, whatever it was, 7,800 or something.
Works.
Yeah, it works. So that's nice.
So that's
we have some oil leaks here and there. I don't
Yeah.
know what it is. I think maybe we would need to look into that later.
Yeah. We will lift the car up when we're done.
I think that the thing is that I'm not even sure, but I think that when I took out the engine last time, you know, on the front of the cylinder heads,
Yeah.
there's a small half cover, and I know that they were dripping around them. I said to myself, I will remove this and put, you know, some sealing there.
It hasn't been done yet.
No.
No.
So, but it doesn't matter. As you say, we want to get.
It's a small leak.
Yeah.
It's not a big issue.
I think, as I said, if we get some whatever we get now with the horsepower on the car, it will be good enough just to test the car.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
we need to test the suspension, we need to do braking, aero, like all of those things. So right now the horsepower isn't important.
No. But I expect it to be something 600 plus.
Yeah.
We'll see. To be continued.
Yeah. And this is actually the first time I'm kind of tuning by myself.
Yeah.
So I'm doing it super safe. You are assisting, you have done a couple of cars, you have better knowledge of this, but I'm kind of, he said to me, go to 25 degrees on the ignition. I said, let's do 17. so I'm kind of safeguarding it because also this is the second reason why we don't push it to 1100 as we want, is that if we blow this now, it's game over for the season. Yeah. Like the wishing well of money is gone, so we need to keep it safe.
Yeah, and that's only your concern, because I think there will be no problem.
No.
But better have a good feeling about
it
and get to drive it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right, let's do another pull.
Yes. Hello guys, let's do a recap of the dyno and what's happened after that. What you doing, Carl?
I'm licking my wounds.
Yeah. Tell us about it.
So should we tell the dyno first, or
yeah, let's do the dyno first. We keep that like a...
Because you cannot, you know, you say when you laugh the most, you cry.
Yeah.
We're not crying literally because the car isn't broken, but we had a mishap. So, but I think that the dyno went really good, above my expectations, I think, because there's been so many issues with the car, there's been so many problems with it and that, so I was thinking that, you know, we've been in a dyno already, like this is the 3rd or 4th time, I think. Yeah. So I was thinking like it's going to be some issues again. But it wasn't. So we made it. We had some issues, not issues. We got a brand new package from John Reed, yes, which we had to put in there and migrate. And Motec has redone a little bit with the cam settings. Yeah. So that took maybe like 40 minutes for me to figure out.
What happened with them? Did the settings wasn't compatible?
Okay. So to be honest, I did a 50-50, but creds to John Reed, because he sent me like, do this, do that, that's a good start. I said, okay, do this, do that, and it was a good start. Yeah. But when I read the manual, so basically, technical spec, before the cams was like this. You could drive the solenoid of the cams with a low side, basically grounding it to the ECU, or using a half bridge, where you will pulse power to the solenoid and then have a ground. Yeah. So you could do it both ways. I'm doing the first way. So I have a low side output where I basically pull the ground to the ECU to activate it. And before you can choose, should it be normal or inverted functionality of it? And I think inverted is that if normal is, you know, if there is no ground, there is nothing. And when you start pulling ground, then it starts activating. Inverted is the other way around. 100% ground, nothing, removing ground is more. And before it was super easy. You had the pit values, you had the duty cycle, the hertz and everything, it was easy. Now they have done it. I don't have a good explanation of it, to be honest. Maybe I can put something in here, but I don't think it's gonna make sense. But you have to, I think it's more OEM thing, how they do in the OEM world with the cams.
Yeah, they at least changed the strategy.
They did, yeah, exactly. So yeah, because before you could play around with the pit values for the cams. But now you can actually do a table where you can actually tell it, like when you start pulling this amount of percentage, then it should result in this. So you're not only looking at a target value of the aim of the cam, you're actually looking at basically the actuation, the duty as well. So you can do it. I think it's really good because you can get the cam really spot on with this setup. Yeah. But it got me a little bit off guard when you know, I had to put the latest firmware package in there.
Right in the moment where we wanted to start the engine and start to tune.
Exactly.
And they have to sort that out first.
Yeah.
I understand that.
So, but I mean, overall, I think it's really good. We have some small issues, some small oil leaks. You can see also here, now when I start, like when the car was tilted, this came out. It's super small, but then I started the car inside of the trailer and there is no drops anymore. No. So I think maybe this is something up in the cylinder head or something like that. I'm not sure. I have to figure that out. And then we have some on the oil tank. Bottom plugs are leaking a little bit, small drips, but we need to solve that. Drive shaft's working, prop shaft working, gearbox working. It sounds like I don't know what.
It sounds crazy. Like
yeah, it does. But I'm not used to it. I'm used to have a sequential gearbox, but when you're idling it, like it doesn't rattle that much. No. This one rattles.
Yeah, the get rags on the M3s does that too with the solid flywheel.
Oh, they do that
a lot.
Okay. Yeah, so probably it's. I mean, as you said also, it's probably, you know, all of the drev.
Yeah, the sparks. No sparks.
What is?
Yeah, we're tired today.
The cog wheels, maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but maybe a better word for that.
The internals of the gearbox, at least, those are probably rattling a lot. So that's the issue. But yeah, overall,
but I don't think it actually is an issue. It's more like a cosmetic thing.
Just get used to it. And then also, to be fair, there's no rubber mounting at all to anything here. No. Everything is bolted to the frame. So like you literally hear, like every time a cylinder fires, you can feel it in the butt.
Yeah, and then that's what's making the sound in the gearbox also, because if you would have the dual mass flywheel, you have the bushing in there.
Exactly.
That takes away those harmonics. So
yeah. So now I think, I mean, yeah. So now I think the next step would be to do the alignment, fix the inner fenders, because I tried to do a drive here and it's gravel all the time. And then put the floor back on, put the splitter back on, and then go do some more a little bit higher speed shakedown, basically. And I think that should be, happen maybe within 3-4 weeks, I think. Should be possible. And then we did a test drive.
Yeah.
How did that go?
Well, I just heard a noise. Something came flying, and the hood.
Yeah, the hood. So, yesterday evening when we left, we were super tired. I think we left like 2 in the morning or something like that. We put the hood on, we did the rear latches, and we said, okay, rear latches. Problem is that we don't have the bolt on the bottom side.
No.
So this flew up. And then we said, I don't do the front one, we don't need it because we will not drive it. And then I got caught up in the feeling and I just did a second gear pull here.
Yeah.
And then, boom.
It's just gone.
It just flew off. So, scratches here, dent here in the carbon, dent here in the paint, big one here, and then even a big one here. So I think we will need to call our friends in Fagersta to see if they can help us. Probably during the winter we need to repaint it.
Yeah.
But when I came to the hood, it looked like a... So you see the curvature of this hood like this?
Yes.
It was literally like, this was touching the stones. It was like this. I was like, oh my God, shit, it's cracked. It's in the middle. Like, I do not have the energy or even money to make a new hood. But I just pushed it out. So
Yeah.
it's a quality carbon from Elite. So I think, yeah. But then it's a little bit broken.
Not that big damages.
No, not that big damages. And I think that, as you say, we just do some touch-ups here and there. Yeah, I think it's going to be good. But yeah, from Pumper works. Everything is okay. Car is working.
Yeah, it's a success anyway.
Success. We had 600 wheel horsepowers at 0.34 bars of boost.
Yeah.
And that's the minimum we could have.
Yeah, it is.
We had from the compressor housing to the underside of the wastegate connected.
That's the minimal.
That's the minimal, yeah. So it's creeping a little bit to the higher reps.
Yeah, but when you set the controller at like 0.4, you could still have a flat boost line.
Yeah, so no, but I think, you know, this is, many people already asked, why don't you push it out? Why don't you, you know, go full out? But I think the simple answer is right now that we need to get the car tested.
Yeah, that's more important than making big powers.
Exactly.
Because both you and I know that when we start to add the boost, the engine will deliver what's coming out of it.
100%.
So I'm not worried at all.
No, me neither. No, me neither.
Like it's not even 0.4 bar and still making 600 on the wheels.
Exactly.
You don't even want to double that.
No. I was saying before, like, we should do 1 bar of boost, but now kind of 1 bar is scaring me, because I think that, you know,
There will be one.
There will be probably one. One is it's an even number.
It is an even number.
Yeah.
And if the power isn't there on 1, it will be more.
Yeah, it will be more.
Yeah.
But it will not. It will probably never be 1.5. I think it will be.
I don't think 1.5.
No.
That's kind of much.
But when it comes to the power, you know, bragging rights, we have been doing this for 20-something years.
Yeah.
You still have probably. I'm not sure if it's today, but still, back in the days, you had the world's most powerful CA18 DET. Yeah. The Nissan 200SX 1.10 engine with 705 wheel horsepowers.
2.7 bar boost.
2.7 bar boost.
Yeah.
So, and I had a BMW E30 M20 engine, the single cam, the shitty engine with rocker arms, and that was 982 horsepower, 1,200 newtons. So,
this engine will produce.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall it was a success. And thank you so much, Ted, for helping. I mean, it was super.
It was great fun.
Yeah, let's load this up, and we had something to show more, or?
No, I don't think so.
A bonus clip maybe. It depends on how it looks like.
Yeah, I think it will look good.
Yeah. All right.
They expect a bonus clip. It will be.
It will be.
Yeah,
We'll put the bonus clip in there.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Peace.
up the front latches on the hood.
Yeah.
So I was like hitting it here, and then I was fuck. The hood was 10 meters in the air, and I got to the hood. It was like a U. I like shit. Fuck, it's broken. But it's carbon, so I just popped it. There's a bunch of scratches on it now.
Yeah.
Of course, we can repaint that, but it's not in half.
No.
So okay, fuck it. It is what it is, I guess. But
Yeah. Yes. But cool. It's great to see you drive the car.
it's nice.
Yeah.
You hear the sound.
Exhaust is hot.
Exactly. I think it's good.
Yeah.
Oil is a little bit. It was like 40-50 degrees, but so that's why the elevator is a little bit lower, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean the drive's nice.
Great feeling to test it.
Yeah. Can you help me just point it backwards, and then we can wrap up the vlog?
Yeah, sure.